All right, and here we go. Happy mental health Monday, friends. How we doing today? My name is Jay the part-time gamer. Let's go live with the camera. How are we doing? Happy Monday. I hope that as I struggle to lower the volume because the music is way too loud. Ella, thank you for spamming all the emotes, friend. Happy Monday. I hope over the weekend you got to enjoy that feta pasta. That shit sounded mad delicious when you were talking about it. That's what's up. I'm with it. But yeah, happy Mental Health Monday. Oh, you know I did. Hey yo. Ooh, yes. So y'all, thank you so much for clocking in with me. Like I said, okay, you gonna be kind of lurking? No worries. Oh, packing for your trip. Hey, going to Nova Scotia. Am I saying that right? I don't know if I'm saying that right. But anyway, I hope, Ella, before you go, enjoy your trip. Enjoy your packing. Nova Scotia? Nova Scotia. That's how you say it, right? Nova Scotia. Da, comrade. She's like, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Oh, Scotia. Nova Scotia. No, I'm kidding. Scotia. Nova Scotia. Nova. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. It just feels like the right way to say it, but I know it's wrong. Nova Scotia. Aye, Captain. Beat me up, Scotty. Aye, Captain. Give in the roll she got. Captain. That's as good as a Scottish accent as you'll ever hear out of my brown ass. But anyway. Happy. the JR rage emotes. Oh no, baby. Oh no. Sheesh. But Ella, I hope as you are packing, I'm so excited for you. You're gonna take some well-deserved time off, friend. Uh, Hopefully you and the boyfriend have a great time with family. Get to refresh, get to relax, get to renew, right? And most importantly, y'all get to have fun, right? And y'all get to enjoy time. Hopefully time gets to slow down a little bit. Yeah, but no worries. Hey, look, I love the sound of my own voice, friends. So I'll talk throughout the whole thing. It's not even a big deal for me, though. You know how it is. But yeah, friends, happy Mental Health Monday. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I hope y'all had a relaxing weekend. I hope that y'all had a chance to refresh, recover, to renew, to rebuild anew, and to enjoy yourselves as much as possible, to hold space for that and hold time for that, because we tend to over glorify this whole concept of like this whole hustle culture, right? Like, yo, I put in work, bruh. I work my 9 to 5, then my 5 to 9. Get like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm clocking in extra shifts. This ain't part-time, just overtime, baby. Skirt. Like, people, like, what's the point of working so damn hard if you can't do anything to enjoy yourself? Like, when did we decide this was okay? And here's the thing, right? Here's one of the craziest things about it, right? Like, we let ourselves get to this point. We allowed, as the working class, we allowed this to happen. We allowed the exploitation of our labor out of this idea that we may be one of the few people that would like end up on the come up and not be a sucker. But that's the thing, right? Like, you're already a sucker if you're gonna play that way. If you're willing to sacrifice that, that's like the number one rule of lose. That's how you lose right off that, because you're already devaluing your sense of worth, your production, and your sense of value, right? You're determining your value on this external set of measurements compared specifically to others, right? And because we do that, right, this is where we can feel pressure on ourselves. This is where we feel pressure to build, right? Because we put an onus on ourselves. Now everything has to be all about getting the bag. Everything gotta be about getting it. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was talking with my financial advisor. And yes, I have a financial advisor. That sounds really that sounds extremely bougie, right? And let me tell you, it is. And the reason why is because I'm an old person and I have to think about shit like retirement. Like, yo, that's the type of shit I gotta be thinking about. So when y'all say I'm not in the same lane, like, yo, Jay's like a boomer, like Jay's on some OG, like old guy shit, like, you right. Cause guess what? That's what it is. Yo, Luke, I got someone I can holler at you. I got someone to holler at you, bro. Hey, happy Monday, Luke. Much love and appreciation. Thank you for clocking in, my friend. Y'all know how it is on Mondays. We like to hold space. Check in with everyone, see how y'all doing. Ella was talking about her pasta. Yo, pasta sounds mad good, actually. And Ella's going to be taking her trip. Super excited. Yeah. Oh, I kind of started investing and I kind of need help. I started investing, kind of need help keeping it all together. Yo, Like when you say investing, if you don't mind me asking, Luke, are we talking like Acorn, like Robinhood type shit, like those micro investments? Are we talking about like setting money aside? Like what are we talking about? And meanwhile, this is not gonna be as well as a Roth IRA. Yo, Roth IRAs are great. Roth IRAs are fantastic because Roth IRAs allow you to Roth IRA. The cool thing about IRAs is that the money is all post-tax, right? So you are actually not taxed on it. All you're taxed on, right, is actually the bonus funds, which is really dope. Hey, Mike, happy Mental Health Monday, friend. How are you, sir? Good to see you, my man. Oh, yo, my friend got rated by Pokemon the other day. Hey, yo, that's a blessing, yo. Shout out to your friend. That is pretty fucking dope. Yo, Pokemon's like, it's crazy. Like, you talk about the top 0.1% of content creators, right? Because it's crazy. We think about like, yo, because I've talked about this before on stream in previous episodes and previous streams, so I don't want to like go into detail, but a couple of weeks ago there was like this dilemma, like there was this whole small streamer drama, quote unquote, with Disguised Host, and Disguised Host was very upfront, and like it's crazy because he wasn't the only one that said it. Like guys like Devin Nash and like fucking other heads like Harris Heller, like big wigs who have like put brain power into this whole fucking Twitch thing to like, you know, break it down. Like they've said the same thing, you know, like look, if you stream to over 100 people on average, I'm talking fucking just 100 people, like you are in the top 1%. Aw. Oh, your friend is so lucky. Oh, Sam and Spicy. Ew, ew, ew. Hello, friends. Welcome. Happy Mental Health Monday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yo, I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all found space, and Mike, you as well. I hope y'all found space to relax over this weekend, to recover, to refresh. Shout outs to Sam, who got her laptop over the weekend officially set up with her own Discord. Shout outs to you, Sam. Much props to you, friend. I am so happy. Looking forward to seeing you continue that growth. Moving on, my friend. Much love and appreciation. Shout out to Spicy Taquito, who finished on Sunday a 24-hour stream, raising funds to help a friend get surgery. Yo, I'm going to say this straight up. Anyone who's ever watching this for the first time, my friends are fucking cooler than your friends. Fuck with your boy. Get like this. We awesome in here. We wholesome as fuck. Yeah, I nearly just broke my mic stand. I don't give a fuck, baby. Gang, gang. Skirt. Let's go. Shee. I don't fuck with that trend shit. As I did it. Yeah, I cannot take myself fucking seriously, yo, on everything. But no, am I excited, Ella? Oh, hell yeah. Yo, I'm excited. Yo, Spicy. How much money did we make? How much money did we raise for your friend? And shout out to Le Mans Zest for winning the $10 GTFO raffle, I think. Yo, shout outs to Kelly. Much love to you, Kelly. You the real G. Made $573? Ballin'! Jeez! GG's for gang gang. Aw, from outside Denver International Airport. I think that's what DIA means. Yeah, DIA. I'm gonna assume. I don't know what's happening, but I love how hype you are about Friends. Thank you, Kelly. Much love. Yo, Kelly, congratulations. Congratulations on winning the $10 raffle for GTFO. Shout outs to you, friend. Much love and appreciation. Thank you again for clocking in with everyone. All right, y'all. And yo, Mike, that's awesome about your friend, yo. Like, and you know, that's cool, right? Like, that'd be fucking dope. Like, honestly, I don't even want to be rated. I would just love for a big streamer to like clock in with us and just be like, yeah, I actually like this, and be like, yo, this is like a small streamer and this person's like dope. Like, you know, yo, if that ever happened, like if fucking and it's funny because the people that I think like are big streamers, like I think would be so fucking dope. Like, yo, if fucking Ryan Higa came up in here after being on YouTube for years, like I used to watch Ryan Higa content, and like that man was so fucking dope. Yo, if Ryan Higa just came in here and he's like, yo man, you look like a cool dude. He just like popped up in chat for no fucking reason. Like, bro, I would be fucking ecstatic. Like, that would make me feel like the coolest kid on the block. I'm talking, yo, you want to know how cool kid I would fucking feel like? You want to know how fucking cool kid I would feel like? I would feel like when you were in elementary school and you go to school late because you had a dentist appointment in the morning, and you come through with the bag of McDonald's. I'm talking fries, no apple slices. I'm talking Happy Meal, toy included. Get ya at your boy. You know how fucking fresh you are when you came in to the 5th grade classroom, you rolling in like the bad motherfucker you are? Cause you got no plaque, you got Mickey D's, and you up in the spot on everything, bro. I'm telling you, that's how fucking cool I would be. That is how fucking cool I would be. Wait, you got McDonald's? Yeah, like, yo, it was the most ass backwards thing. Like, I never did. Like, yo, Ella. Real talk, I never did. But my classmates did, and let me tell you, I fucking hated them. Because I was so fucking jealous. I was so jealous of my classmates, bro. I was like, yo, why can't I be like that? Why can't they let me out of school early? It's like, nah, they never did. They're like, nah, we playing your dentist appointments on the fucking weekends, bro. You ain't missing no school. We just got toys because the dentist gave us toys. Nah, fuck that. Like, my dentist was like, I had his old dentist. This guy's name was Dr. Galang. Nice guy. But this dude always like really just like pulling out teeth. Like, I remember thinking like, yo, this tooth is a little wiggly as a little kid. And he'd be like, oh, okay. Whonk! He just yanked that motherfucker. And he'd be like, all right, there you go. You good. You're welcome. I know. Okay, knock. And I'd be like, oh. And it wasn't until I got older, I'm like, yeah, that was kind of like fucked up. It's kind of fucked up, dog. I'm there for it. That is the chaos. I'm sorry, Sky. Hold on, I missed something in chat. I apologize. I was hoping I would win, but I'm absolutely excited to see the chaos ensue as Lemon in GTFO. Yeah, congratulations, yo, Luke. Luke, you real G, man. I love you, and I know you're gonna get what you deserve because you deserve everything. Luke, you're like the best person. Aw, yo, kill. Yo, I'm setting up for later, but I'm gonna keep you up and rotating my task fan GG's. Yo, good looks, kill. Yo, man, much love to you, kills. I hope you're doing well. Happy Mental Health Monday, my man. Look, whether you're lurking, whether you vibing, look, just come through chill. And look, I know I know the struggle, right? So look, I'm gonna say this to all of you. Lurks are appreciated, spending time, right? But if you can't stay for the whole thing, then I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're obligated to be here. Like, I want you here because you want to be here, right? Like, that's an indictment on myself as a content creator. Like, and I'm so blessed to have a great group and community of supportive and loving friends. But like, when you guys say, oh, I'm gonna lurk, I'm gonna do this, no, except Sam. Everyone can leave except Sam's required to stay here. Sam's in detention. All right, but everyone except Sam, I love you to death, and you can come and go as you please, okay? But everyone except Sam. All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you all except Sam. Sam, I love you. Sam. No, Sam, you come and go as you please. You come and go as you please, homie. You already know. That's how I feel about you in my streams. Sheesh. Oh. I just feel bad because, like, wait, was that my outside voice? Yo. Jay, when this is 13, yo, you know what's spicy? This, it's actually not 13 hours. It's 14 hours. It's 14 hours because we actually had 2 people follow on that stream last Friday after we hit 200. So it's 14. Yeah, it's actually 14. So 10 plus 4. 14. Yeah, I know how to maths. I can add, y'all. Big brain. But yeah, it's gonna be 14 hours. I didn't set up anything in Discord yet because yeah, I forgot. I don't really have a good excuse. I have no excuse, actually. I appreciate y'all's patience. We will be welcome to my life. Right? Yo, spicy. I know you were struggling. Through that. Cause yo, on Saturday, bro, I was like, it was a non-medicated day for me on Saturday over the weekend. Normally I don't take any Adderall. All I take is my SSRI on the weekends, and like shifting from 5 days on to 2 days off. It's crazy because like my sister takes more than I do, but I don't like, bruh. It's oof, bruh. It was like 3:30 to 5. That was the worst. Yo, I bet. Cause that's just the time of day where you're just like, like, I'm scared. I'd be scared to do a 24-hour stream. I would be scared to. I give you props. I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I would just I don't even know what the fuck I do for 24 hours, y'all. Yeah, there was some chatter, but not a ton. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like, cause that's when like people are like starting to pass out, and like people are like me, I was assed out. Like, I was there with y'all in the beginning. I was like, yeah, we got the 130% hype train level 5. Woo, woo, woo. And then I fell asleep. And I was just like, and then I woke up like 4 hours later, and I was just like, yeah, stream's still going. And then I fell asleep in my chair. I didn't even get a chance to fucking type anything in chat yet. Like, yo. Yeah, Cliff Bars. Oh my god. Oh, that shit is delicious. Yo. The walnut oatmeal raisin Cliff Bar. Game changer. Game changer, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all up on game. Alright. Jackson's going full time? What? Yo. Honestly, Jackson could do it. There's only so many streamers. There's only so many content creators I know that could like. Spicy, you actually know more content creators than me. And like, yo, just with how awesome Jackson is, like I'm not even surprised. Like thank you for telling me. Like I'm not even shocked because there's so many awesome content creators you put me onto. Fucking I Am Jabberwocky, Snap Reflex, Official Jackson. There's just so many great people. My dream is to be full time. Sorry, CPAP. Sorry, Caps. Yo, facts. For me, it's Caps and CPAP because you know, it is what it is. But y'all, let me tell y'all. Yeah, I'd love to. You know, Ella is cool. I agree, homie. I'd love to do this full time. Because, you know, I've been on the job. I've been on the job grind. I've been waiting on like some grants. Been waiting on like if I won a grant. Like I'm not gonna find out until I think Wednesday. I think on whether I'm up for consideration for any of them. I'm hoping I win something because they have like this grant competition I joined. It was just like. They had $1,000 rewards. They had $5,000, $10,000, and they had like some $20,000 rewards available. And I'm hoping I fucking win something. Like, it's free money, so I'm not. If I win anything, like I'm not gonna complain, you know. But I'm waiting to hear back about a new job, and I'm like stressing because I'm hoping I got it. Yo, facts. Ella, I feel that. Also, what kind of grant? It was offered through Linktree. I posted the link a couple of weeks ago, and then so that one's been passed. However, Ella, and for Spicy, and for any other of our comrade female content creators, there's another grant open for Twitch streamers, YouTube, and other content creators. Yeah, so it's all good. Question. Mike has a question. Been jumping around streams. Aw, yeah, of course, Mike. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. And yo, Mike. I said this earlier. I said jokingly I was joking around when I was telling Sam she has to stay. But y'all are more than welcome. Y'all are always welcome to, you know, like. If you can't stay and lurk, then you can't stay and lurk. It's all love. I'm just glad that y'all came in just to say hello, just show love to the movement. If y'all are here, it's because y'all want to be here. And it's not out of a sense like y'all feel like you need to be here. So the fact that y'all donating time to be here with me, more than the subs, more than the donos, the bits, and all that other bullshit, like that's the most important thing to me. And I'm most grateful that y'all decide to, you know, share your greatest resource, spending time with me. Have you played Halo? I believe I have actually. I actually have played Halo. I like Halo. Reason I asked because I recently did the Halo multiplayer announcer impression. Oh, yo, you talked about this last Tuesday, didn't you? I felt like you talked about this last Tuesday. Wait, where is this grant? Yo, I posted. Ren posted it in the Discord, in my Discord a while back. Let me see if I can find it. What I'll do is I'll just tag everyone that has all of our comrades that have content creator. I'll just tag comrade streamer. So in the Discord, if you haven't done so already in my Discord, just make sure when you apply roles, you can apply that role streamer, comrade streamer. So that way, and that's something like we're hoping to do, you know, moving forward. I'm hoping to do moving forward and going from that. Yeah, I talked about doing that. I was gonna do it. Lol, and did it. Okay, very cool. Yeah, man, awesome. But that's awesome, Mike. That's what's up. Yeah, but let me just jump back to this right quick. But yeah, with the the grant, there's one available for women, one available for women and other minority groups. So people of color. I think there's one for like also. I think also under that is like LGBTQIA plus. Those who identify, as part of that community, I think are also eligible. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember off the top of my head. I remember Ren. I remember Ren shared it though, and shout outs to Ren. They are always, Ren. Like I was just chatting with Ren earlier today, and Ren is such a well-spoken, such a supportive person, showing love. Comrade Spicy, thank you for 200 beats, comrade. Thank you. Much love and appreciation, comrade. Ren is the hardest working of us all. Yeah, absolutely. I would say so. I would say so. Like, I would not be shocked. Aw. Kelly, have a safe ride home. Much love and appreciation. Adore you, friend. Thank you for clocking in. See you soon. Take care. Thank you. Spicy with the 27 bits. Spicy, now you just... Spicy, no, stop. Spicy. Look, there's no point in donating to me if I'm donating money toward... If I donated my money and bits towards the stream on Saturday. Like, that just defeats the purpose. Those are my last biddies. Okay, good. Those better be the last ones. Now you have them. Thank you, friend. Thank you. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love and appreciation, yo. Much love. Yo, we got the pride flags in here. Yes. Oh, and you shouted out Ren too? Oh, even better. Thank you so much. You didn't want them? Yo, real talk, Spicy. On Saturday, I was like, oh, man, I was asleep the entire time. Like, I bought like 1,500 worth of bits. I was just like, yo, let me just splash the pot every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Just like keep it going. So I fell asleep through the whole, like I was asleep all fucking day. And so when I woke up Sunday morning, I was like, oh shit, like I still have like 900 bits. I still have like 900 bits. So I just dumped everything in the chat. I was like, fuck it. Send it. And I was like, all right, I'm glad. We got it. Yo, $573 raised towards your friend. Yeah, we're not keeping any of the biddies and subbies. Yeah, I know. It all went towards the fund. I know. But what I'm saying is, like, I donated it to the channel, so it's like it feels disingenuous to get it back. But I mean, like, I appreciate the love. I know why you're doing it, because you're just, like, a lovely person, and you're just... Spicy is the number one... Spicy really put me on to this whole streaming thing. Like, there's so many people who I talk to, right? There's so many people I talk to about starting and getting started and doing everything. And frankly, Spicy is one of... Look, Spicy would have had a founder badge if Bucket didn't gift her a subscription. But like, her and Bucket have been two of the day ones. Same with you, Ella. Same with Ella. Same with so many other people. And even people that are joining now, even the people that are newer in joining us, like Sam, y'all are part of the community. Like Mike, y'all are part of our community. Y'all are welcome. Y'all are part, we got to vibe together, and I look forward to the content we continue to create together and playing together and growing together and going from there. I'm grateful and I appreciate y'all. And so, yeah, thanks, friend. You've been killing it. Oh, nah. You've been killing it. Spicy. All right. Yeah. Oh, I added Sam's name to Jackson's poll on who would rate, and Sam won. Yay! Yo, Sam deserves that, y'all. Sam deserves that. But yeah. But Ella, you're asking a while back about like beef with Disguised Toast, and I apologize because I read it and I didn't acknowledge it. So, um, a couple of weeks ago, this was, or even like a couple of months ago, actually, it's been a while. Um, Toast was helping to set up the OTV Minecraft server, and the smaller streamer was asking to like, hey, can you let me in? And yeah, Disguised Toast got shit on by like these smaller content creators, right? And like this guy so snapped back. He's like, bro, like you got like fucking 2.3 viewers. I don't give a fuck about you. Like, besides, like you're random coming to me asking to get in the server. That was how he explained it, right? And you're the reason for that. Yeah, Spicy is. Yo, Spicy's the mastermind. Never doubt Spicy. Yo, Spicy's the best, y'all. Much love to Spicy. And like, this guy's host is an asshole. He's my favorite. Like, I say this, like, I'm a fan of this guy's host. And I'll be the first to tell you, yeah, he's an absolute asshole. And, I think I died because I got distracted. Yeah, 5 out of 9 votes. Yo, so that was a majority. Yo, that's clutch. What you mean? That's clutch, baby. Skrrr. And like, and the thing he talked about though was like, look, like if you are streaming for X amount of months and you're not averaging more than 5 viewers, like you're not doing something. There's something you're not doing right? Like, and you need to be honest with yourself. Like, is what you're doing really engaging? Because there are two main ways of generating content, right? One, you're just insanely cracked at whatever game you're deciding to full send on, right? Like, think Faker in League of Legends, think Tens in Valorant, Shroud in CSGO, right? Or even in PUBG, really, right? Because although Shroud's like a special case, but I mean Shroud been had clout, right? But Tim the Tatman, Nick Merckx, Summit 1G, right? There's so many content creators, right? Who are on the other side of that, right? Who aren't cracked at the games they play, but they're great content creators, right? So, for example, oh my gosh, what am I thinking of? Oh my gosh, what's her name? Hachubby. Hachubby doesn't even play video games. Hachubby's a variety streamer, right? This Korean person, and she's super witty and super funny, and she plays a character. She has like a character she plays, like it's kind of like, oh no, I broke something, like very like Three Stooges, physical slapstick comedy, derivative type deal, and it's fucking hilarious. Yo, Hachubby's dope, and Hachubby's a big streamer, right? Look at fucking Mike. You and I were talking earlier a couple of streams ago about Henry and Jeannie, right? MXR. And how Genie's been successful as a streamer, as a content creator, right? And Genie's persona has always been like the wholesome half to her boyfriend Henry's like lewd side, right? There's a dynamic there that they play into, which is awesome. Yeah, I've been following Sweet Tales, and she mostly just talks to people and is a big character. Yeah, and look, like, I think there are plays Warzone and people. Is it Sweet Tales I'm thinking about? Oh my gosh, I don't remember this girl's name that I was trying to think of. It wasn't Hachubby was the second one I was thinking about, but I don't remember the first woman I was thinking about, because I was watching a couple of her clips actually, and I was like, yeah, blonde female. I think it might be. Oh, that actually might be Spicy Tales actually. That actually might be Sweet Tales. I mean, excuse me. Run! Happy Mental Health Monday, Ren. How are you doing today, friend? So glad to see you. Thank you for clocking in, checking in with the movement. Much love and appreciation. Speak of the devil. Ha ha! Yo, Ren, you are going to live such a long life. Because we were just hyping you up in chat earlier. We're like, yo, Ren worked so hard. You weren't talking about me, were you? Oh, yes, we were. Yes, we were. Aha! Nah, because Ren, you are such a supportive person. Much love. Shout outs to you. I need a knife emoji. Sheesh. I need a knife emoji. I identify as a threat. Yo. Hey, yo. But Ren, it was all love. It was all love, friend. We're all talking about all the cool things you do. I was thinking of opening an Etsy shop. Ooh. You know what, Red? What'd be really cool is if there's a way to monetize you wanting to do more graphic design oriented things and showing it on stream and then also doing commissions and then building up through that way, I feel like there's a viable path there for you, honestly. Because it will allow you to do what you like doing and going from there. Yeah, I was just going to sell the ones I do on stream. Yeah, and you know what? And that's the thing, right? Like, you can have teaser content. Because that's what, like, I won't take commissions because then people would have to come watch me on stream and they have to get it using points. Yo, that's big brain. Hey. Yo, see, yo, Ren is so fucking big brain, y'all. Yo, shout outs to you, Ren. I see you, friend. I see you. I'm too smooth, yo. My shit is too smooth for that, yo. You know why there's no wrinkles on my forehead? Because there's no wrinkles inside. I have a points redemption for emotes. Yo, that's big brain. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my. See what I mean? Ren is the hardest and smartest working person of us all. Yo, big facts. Then your brain will not be smooth. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, my cortex matches my forehead. They're both smooth. And they both have recessed hairlines. I don't know how that works, but, y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out. I'm just saying. Anyway. Anyway, friends. Yo, we've been talking this whole time. We have not really talked about mental health. I had a topic I wanted to share with y'all. And we don't have to we can go into it in a little bit. But this is part of our ongoing series of do you have a presentation today? I do, actually. And again, it's not about us it being, it's just something for us to learn together. Every Monday I've committed to doing like a mini presentation for y'all. I don't want it to feel like school or anything, but classes in session. Oh my God, oh my, you gotta pay attention now. Cause every time we touch. Wait, is that what you meant? Ella, which song? Sheesh. Oh no. But yeah, y'all. Hold Hold up. Let me make sure that we are good to go here. I want to just double check that the sound alert is actually good.
$5 a month.
Is that loud enough, guys? The $5. Jay, you need a new community challenge. I do.
$5.
It's quiet. What? Huh. Not loud. Okay, good to know. Need more loudness. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Thank you. Appreciate the heads up. Let's try this one. What about now? How's the volume, y'all? How we doing? I don't know what's the deal here. Huh. Why is it so quiet? Like, I have it turned all the way to the max, y'all. This is crazy to me. Oh. That's why. That's why. Okay. That is why. Okay. 12-hour stream. I'm already doing a 14-hour stream. Yeah, here, let me... And... Oh my God, oh my... Oh my gosh, Ren. I'm sorry, Ren. Oh my gosh, Ren. I'm sorry, Ren. Yeah, no, Ella should do a 12-hour stream. I'm with it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yes. So, Ella, 12-hour stream, yeah. I got a whole lot of community points, whole lot of channel, whole lot of kingdom points in her queendom, yo. Just saying. But I was gonna do a 12-hour drinking stream when I get to 35 subs. Sparkles! I mean, you could do a subathon. I mean, doesn't particularly have to. I mean, I call everyone comrades, like, because I'm a fucking communist. Or because I'm a socialist scumbag. And that has absolutely nothing to do with, like, part-time, the whole part-time branding. Yeah, but that's you. Yeah, I'm a socialist scumbag. I know. I acknowledge it. It's okay. I've made peace with it. I've made peace with it, yo. Ooh, tiaras. Yeah. Call them towers. You've earned X amount of towers. That would be cool, actually. But anyway. You could do that. Ella. Because I think you could actually... FLSU RPG. Yeah, that's fair. But I like tiaras. I like tiaras too. I think tiaras are a really good look. Yeah, I don't have emotes for mine. I don't think, actually. I think it's just... I called them clocking points, but I didn't, like, put a thing to them. Because I didn't know how. Oh, well. Alright, y'all. So I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Thank you. I know how to do it. It's just, I keep forgetting to fucking do it because I'm lazy. Like, I don't have a good excuse for why I don't do things. I just need to be honest with myself that I'm a lazy person. No. Like, I didn't know. Like, I don't have like a specific emote or anything for it. Like, I don't know. I didn't have one for that. That's what I meant to say. You see, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going senile. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm going smooth brain, yo. I'm losing wrinkles as we speak. Like, you should redeem my custom channel points commission. Oh, I'm fucking with it. Yeah. Oh yeah. That means we all better tune in. Yo, we want to get that free emote. Cause yo, it's real out here. Yo, it's real out here, y'all. When people ask like, yo, what do you do for a living? It's like, yeah, I do this and I'm a streamer on the side. And they're like, yo, why don't you stream full time? It's like, bro, because I need to make a fucking living, yo. All right, y'all. So we are going to go into our brief presentation. Today's topic is going to be talking specifically about depression. We're going to be I have a couple of comments and things I want to hopefully be able to share with y'all and be able to chat with y'all about as we go from there. But with all that being said, if there's any questions or anything, please always feel free to interrupt. Those emotes do not match the topic. Yeah, it's like, oh, hype. Depression. Yeah. I wonder what a mental health Monday. I don't know. That's something I've been fiddling around with. And it's hard because I don't know how to draw, so that's definitely not helpful. But let's do. Where's my audio? Can you guys even hear this? I can hear this, but y'all can't even hear it. That's crazy. Hey, yo, Logo Makes Beats. Thank you for clocking in, friend. Happy Mental Health Monday. Thanks for clocking in. Is that who I think it is? Is that the producer? Is that the producer of Saints Deceive? Is that the producer of Saints Deceive? Northwest-based music group? Sheesh! Hey! Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, brother. I appreciate you. Much fucking love and appreciation. Alright, y'all. So, let's talk about depression. Let's talk about some real shit, y'all. This is Monday. This is what we about. Alright. So, depression's a major depressive disorder. It's a common and serious mental illness that negatively affects how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. Fortunately, it is also treatable. Depression causes feelings of sadness and/or a loss of interest in activities you once enjoyed. It can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems and can decrease your ability to function at work and at home. All right, yo, Sam, thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you for the tab up. Much love, my friend. All right, I hope all goes well. Thank you. Yes. All right, so I'm not going to read all this, but depression is more than just sadness. People with depression may experience a lack of interest and pleasure in daily activities. They're all here, right? And then also, the reason why I'm not is because it's more detail here. So loss of interest, feeling sad, having depressed mood, loss of interest, pleasure in activities once enjoyed, changes of appetite, weight loss or gain unrelated to dieting, trouble sleeping or sleeping too much, so insomnia or hypersomnia, right? A loss of energy or increased fatigue, increase in purposeless physical activity, inability to sit still, pacing, hand wringing, right? Or slowed movements or speech, feeling worthless or guilty, difficulty thinking, concentrating, making decisions, thoughts of death or suicide. So suicidal ideation, going from there. And depression is different from sadness or grief. So I'm going to talk about this. So I'll leave this up. But I want to share a quick story. Hey, yo, what is up? What is up, Logo? How you doing, brother? Thank you so much for clocking in. I appreciate you. We're just sharing. We're talking about, this is Mental Health Monday. This is where we get to clock in with each other. We get to hold space to chat with each other on how we're doing, on what's going on. Couldn't chat before I had to restart Twitch. No worries, brother. Yo, thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate it. Yeah, so this is Mental Health Monday. We do a quick little chat. We get to chill, we vibe, and then we talk about a specific subject. And then, we just hold space for anyone if they want to share, if they want to talk about how their day's been. It could be related to topic, it could not be. It doesn't have to be, though. We're just holding space for it, right? And real quick story from me is like, I had been struggling, I think, with my mental health since I turned 24 when I lived in Atlanta. And so when I moved back I moved back from Atlanta to New York when I was like 23, 24. And when I was like 24, I think, 2012. And then I'd been in the funk, but I just let it rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like, that's when I really started to realize, after reflecting, and this took years of therapy, right? Like, going through it, like, realizing, like, oh, that's when it actually first started, when I first started feeling these, like, feelings of, like, worthlessness, of, like, these doubts of dealing with, like, kind of like the sense of apathy, right? And that's kind of how it started, is, like, thoughts in the back of my head, and just started to get louder and louder. And then the stressor was while I was in my final semester. This was 2015, 2016. This is my final semester, final year of this is my second year of community college. I was about to get my 2-year degree, and my aunt passed from cancer. And this aunt was someone I considered a mother figure growing up. She was a very stabilizing figure in my life. And, it was very hard. Like, we knew that she wasn't, she didn't have much time because she'd been fighting stage 4 cancer. But in spite of that, like, that was tough, right? And so I was in grief with that. But even then, like, it was a different feeling, right? It was a different feeling. But then in April, just a few short months later, my uncle passed, who I saw as a father figure. And so, intense sadness. And so one thing I want to say, right, is normal for feelings of sadness or grief to develop in response to such situations, right? Loss of a job, loss of a loved one, ending of a relationship, difficult experiences. And so I dealt with that, right? And so I was already dealing with, it took me a while to realize, like, I was dealing with depression, and then there was a layer of grief that I had to process that I didn't allow myself to, because my response to anything was, oh, it's in my head. I'll get over it. I just have to work harder and work longer, and I just need to not focus on it, right? And JR got the villain backstory. I'm sorry you have to go through this shit. Nah, man, look, life is yo, what's up, Cools? Thanks for coming through, baby. Happy Mental Health Monday, my man. Thank you for coming through. And look, you know what? Like, one thing I tell people, and Logo, actually, I met Logo a couple of years back when I was still living in Oregon. And Logo will say nice things about me, but on the real, though, I was actually more of a scumbag growing up. Like, I was a very toxic. Like, we talked about toxic masculinity. We've talked about, like, alpha male type shit. I'm like, I was about that fucking life. Like, I was your standard, like, and I thought I was, like, a good guy. I thought I was one of the good guys, because I'm like, yeah, I won't ever, like, objectify women to their face. But as long as I'm chilling with the homies, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know? And like that's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up, right? Hey, yo, Nessa. Yo, Nessa, dopest content creator in the Southeast. Much fucking love to you, friend. Yeah, I see you, Nessa. Happy Mental Health Monday, friend. Yo. Sheesh. Hey, yo. I see you. Nah, I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. Listen, yo, my homie, Logo Makes Beats. I'm going off on a very quick tangent here. My homie, Logo Makes Beats. They are a producer for a small duo group from the Northwest, hip-hop duo. Two awesome, lovely people. The group is called Saints Deceive. In the Discord, I'll be linking to their channel as well as some other cool stuff that they've been making recently. They live stream. Y'all live stream once, twice a week, I think, right? And you know, in this channel, we've been talking on Freestyle Fridays. For me, like just starting to build up towards building music and going from there. So, those are two local artists I've had the privilege and honor of working with, and just Saints now. Ooh. So no longer deception, just a one-word perception. Hey, maintaining direction. Okay. I see y'all, Saints. Ayo, live Thursday on YouTube. Sheesh. Ayo, yo. That's what's up. Yeah, I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link in Discord, and we'll promote it again. Yeah. But yo, Cools, I know you and I always talking about bars, but yo, peep my man's Logo. Logo's a sick, talented ass producer, and then the homie Ryan is that man is a easy bucket when it comes to dropping a 16. Man, talking double doubles and shit. But anyway, let's come back to this, y'all. So in grief, right? So there's a difference, right, between how we experience these intense feelings of sadness and worthlessness and these intense emotions in grief and bereavement versus how we do in dealing with it in terms of depression, right? Now, for grief, right? So there's some differences on here. I appreciate you, man. Nah, I appreciate you. Much fucking love, my man. Much love, right? So painful feelings come in waves, often intermixed with positive memories of deceased, right? However, in major depression, mood and or interest, pleasure are decreased for most of 2 weeks. So again, like we're talking about something that's consistent. And when we say consistent, when mental health professionals talk about consistent, they're whenever you do a diagnosis or whenever they do a survey, whenever they ask you the questions, they're always looking at things from like a 2-week span. It's not like, oh yeah, I woke up on Monday, feeling super sad as fuck, and then I was like, okay, for the rest of the month. Like I think, well, first off, let me just say this. I think there's not enough of us going to therapy to normalize going to therapy, even for minor shit. Like, I think about what if my life was better in terms of like, what if I didn't have like the fucking traumas that I was subjected to, that I had to experience, that I have to work through today, right? Today, in the here and now. And I'm pretty sure, like, I'm very confident that there'd probably still be something that would like fuck me in the head, that would like have me fucked up in the head, right? And that's totally fine. Like, that's life, right? Nothing's perfect. And so again, like even if there isn't a serious, and you know, there was always me growing. I grew up as a first generation immigrant growing up in the United States. And my culture, you know, for Filipinos and most Asians and most like poor countries, it's when you and this may be from a place of culture, of therapy, right? There's such a huge stigma about discussing mental health, right? There's such a huge stigma about the impact of mental health and wellness, right? Because there's a show. It used to be a short on Comedy Central, I think. I forget, but it was called Cats, right? And it's about therapists, and then they talk about like the most mundane shit, and it almost was like and one of the cool thing and one of the funny things is like it always kind of like jokes about itself, like, oh yeah, you know, like really the only people who do therapy are like, you know, rich white women who have nothing better to do. Let's see. Logo says, oh, I read that already. That's so true. A lot of people are afraid to need therapy. Cool says, therapy is a kind of misunderstood profession. Everyone just kind of thinks therapist is someone you tell all your business to. And you know what? Here's the thing, right? Like, that's a really good point. There's a misnomer about that, Cools, because I misunderstood, like, what a fucking therapist does. Because it took like two people very close to me dying, like literally never get to see them on this earth again, to like consider like, oh, maybe I should like talk to someone about my problems, because the grief just triggered the traumas that I had experienced, and it was something I was repressing. And you know, you repress something long enough, it's just gonna manifest itself in different ways. I was always a go-getter at work. I was always like, I worked for 7 years with kids, y'all. Like, that meant being on my A game. And when I tell you, like, I struggled. Like, I stopped taking a shower. I stopped cleaning my room. I stopped really caring about whether I looked or not, because I felt like it didn't matter. Like I was looking scuffed, like, and that was just the tip of the iceberg, right? That was just the tip of the iceberg. I started smoking more. Like my weight would like constantly shift, right? Cause I was going between like 220 to 236 to like my weight was all over the fucking place. Cause I was either not eating or overeating, cause I didn't know what the fuck to do with myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in it, y'all. I was in it. Like, and I'm talking about, and it took me a while, cause even then even when I started going to therapy for depression, like even then, like, I nearly quit, y'all, because the first time, this fucking, the woman doing intake, she was like, yeah, you know, it's cool that you're doing this, but I think you're just like I think it's just minor depression. It's not a big deal. And I was just like, what? Like, I don't want to go to work. Like, I don't see the point. Like, I'm so sapped up. Yo, Spicy, stop shaving my legs. Aw. Yo, Spicy, have a good day, class, my friend. Have a good day. Yo, Cools, I see you. I want to go to college to be a therapist, and I learned how much more it was before I stopped. I can't handle other people's emotions. It's tough. But you know, one thing I learned, Cools, is like, it's funny, my therapist always told me this. She's like, yo, people go into therapy because they're trying to fix like their own shit. Like, everyone brings their own baggage into anything, but especially in therapy. And so that was my initial thing too. But yeah. So I just want to talk about that. Like, For me, this resonated with me talking about grief and with depression because there were different aspects to it, which for me I felt like, okay, well, it's just depression. It's just like me being sad about them passing and yada yada. But again, there were other layers to it, and I tell you guys, I was in. Yo, have a great one, Luke. Take care. Thank you for the look, my man. Appreciate you. When I tell y'all, like I went through therapy for almost 5 years, right? And it wasn't until October of last year that I finally decided, like, okay, I'm gonna go the full 9 yards. Medication, talking to psychologist, or in my case, it was a nurse practitioner. It's went the whole route. And it, that 4.5 years was just me trying to do just talking, psychotherapy. So it was cognitive behavior therapy. So we talked about, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna hold off on that. But anyway, so there are risk factors for depression, y'all. All right, so we talk about because they can't affect anyone. Now, typically, with most mental health disorders, the typical onset you'll see symptoms start to affect people is somewhere within their mid-20s. There are some cases, though, where there's an exception. And depending on the severity of the disorder as well as other factors, which we'll talk about here, right, then we'll see that happen. Hey, if you need to talk about something not Twitch worthy, you can DM me later. Yo, most F, always. Yo, good looks, schools. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, thank you. I'm talking about, this was years ago, right? But biochemistry. So biochemistry difference. So differences in certain chemicals in the brain may contribute to symptoms of depression, right? So how our body sends signals to each other is through something called neurotransmitters, right? And if your body does not have enough of that neurotransmitter, then it does not send enough. Your brain can't tell itself to be fucking happy. Right, it's not sending itself enough serotonin or enough dopamine, right? So it could be just a matter of wiring, which a lot of cases it was. For me, that's the case with me, right? That was actually the case for me. I learned, because it's a genetic thing. So it can run in families. So if one identical twin has depression, the other has 70% chance of having the illness sometime in life. There were traumas in my childhood as well as my other siblings. We had our shit. And definitely that plays into it, right? And that leads us to, not this one, sorry. Personality. People with low self-esteem who are easily overwhelmed by stress or are generally pessimistic appear to be more likely to experience depression. That's true. Because the power of positivity, like, it really does play a huge role. Your perspective, your perception, or even trying to change your perception has such a huge difference in that battle. Lastly, environmental factors. And continuous exposure to violence, neglect, abuse, or poverty may make some people more vulnerable to depression. So, there will come a point where we start to talk about more systemic inequities facing Black, Indigenous, and people of color communities of Black, Indigenous, people of color, as well as those within the LGBTQIA plus community, right? We're gonna talk about that in the coming weeks as we start to move past some of these basic concepts. But I think, we talk about, but I just wanna say, hey, I gotta hop off, but I love what you're doing here, man. I'll tune in a few. Yo, thank you so much, Logie. Yo, much love, my man. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for clocking in, baby. I'll catch you around soon, yo. Much love. Looking forward to your live stream on Thursday. I I don't know if I'm depressed. I come from family that's on the standard. If you're breathing, you're happy. So you could never really get help with anything of the sort. Yo, cool. Thank you for sharing. Yo, thank you for holding space, my man. Thank you for sharing that. Yo, that's how it was. That's how it is with my family. And with a lot of, and that's been the experience with a lot of my Asian friends as well. My fellow Filipino friends, like, a friend will tell their parents, like, yo, mom, I'm like depressed. And their mom goes like, how can you be depressed? You live in America. You got clothes on your back. You got food in your belly. You got a roof over your head. You got clean sheets in your room. Like, the fuck you depressed about? I'll show you depressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's something where it's like, and we talked last Monday, actually. It's funny, we talked about generational trauma, right? Intergenerational trauma, right? We talked about because we were talking about traumas earlier, right? We talked about traumas last week, and part of the discussion was, again, like, there's an emphasis, for all of us here, right? I said it last week. I just want to say it again. The fact that we're holding space to have these conversations, the fact that we're working, right? Like, the fact that, everyone in here, we're making an effort to do better for ourselves. That's us trying to break that cycle. And that's a necessary aspect of our self-growth and our path to recovery and healing. And so I salute y'all. I appreciate you. Yeah. Right. Yes, the generational trauma. Yes, right. Because, I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder, clinical depression, anxiety, PTSD related to my traumas, and then also eventually I recently was diagnosed with ADHD. And so it's crazy that I'm able to stay focused now on so much shit. Like, my quality of fucking life has been through the roof. Like, from when I started taking the medicine to now versus the past 5 fucking years, right? It's crazy. Yeah, it's definitely immigrant. Yeah, and like, I think that's just a cultural, and that's definitely, like, Ren, I appreciate that perspective, because, like, you're in Canada, I'm here in the States, but yeah, I feel like there's so much. You're not the only one that's told me that, right? Like, I've talked to other Filipinos. I've talked to other Filipinos who build, right? Yeah, and, like, they are just, and it's a cultural fucking thing. The struggle, like, not fitting in, especially as a kid, because kids are assholes. Yeah, because you're the yellow person, right? And, the funny thing is, like, I actually did not, as a child, I was never singled out based on, like, my skin, because I was raised in New York. I was raised in the city, and, like, so there were a lot of Asians and Hispanic kids, and so it's funny, like, I didn't face any of that persecution until I moved to Oregon in high school, when I noticed, like, oh, like, people like me just because they want a brown friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm clearly not white. I'm, like, clearly not. I don't look like anyone fucking here. Like, I moved to Oregon in 2004 to finish high school. And I was one of the most popular kids just because I was brown and from New York. Like, and that's not hyperbole. Like, I was literally a super ass popular kid in high school because of the fact I'm brown and I'm from New York. And then, like, there were all the gang jokes. And then came, like, the fetishization. Like, there were girls, like, that wanted to, like, date because I was dark enough to be I was dark enough to be exotic, but not dark enough to be considered a menace to society. And some fucked up shit. And like, that's what it is. I lived in Arkansas. Dang, yeah. And Ren, but here's the thing, right? Like, Ren, like, what I relate to with your story, thank you so much for sharing your story. And Cools, I see you. I see you typing in there. Like, thank you for sharing your story, because I think what's important, the most important aspect of it, what I think as people of color, because again, it's all about finding common ground, right? Like, I think one of the most important things is like that whole concept of other, right? Like, we're other. Like, they're the we. There's us versus them, right? And at that point, it sucks for us because we're not the us. We're the fucking them, right? We're on the outside looking in. And that's tough. Yeah, I lived in Arkansas during high school. Hit my pride, 8 black kids in the whole school, and all of them played basketball. Yeah, and bro, I had... there were 2 black kids in high school. I had 2 black kids in my high school. One was... this guy was a fucking Oreo. And the other one was like... this guy was like straight from Ethiopia, fam. Like I didn't even know how to explain it. Like, this guy was like straight like off the boat, like FOB shit. And nothing wrong with that, but like, that's just what it was. And so these 2, the only 2 black kids in high school couldn't be further apart in terms of like who they were. One hung out with like, one was like about the, the G life, as much as you could be in the rich fucking suburb. And then the other was like, the other one kept inviting me to Bible study every 3rd Tuesday. That's what it is. But I appreciate y'all patience. We're talking about environmental factors. We're talking about the intersectionality, right, of different things. So I just want to like kind of bring it back full loop, if you don't mind. That's where it is. That's where it is. That's where we come from. That's really the main point I want to make. So here, hold up. I do not have... I thought I had the music playing this whole time. I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank you for your patience. Much love and appreciation. All right. So the cool thing is, so depression is among the most treatable of mental disorders. So I realize that the comments are in the way, so I apologize. So between 80 and 90% of people with depression usually respond well to treatment, and almost all patients gain some relief. The one thing I want to highlight, and again, with these presentations, we always put them in the Discord. I always put them in the Discord in the health section, and I will post, I'll let you know when they are posted. Before diagnosis or treatment, health professionals should conduct a thorough diagnostic evaluation, including an interview and physical examination. Evaluation will identify specific symptoms and explore medical and family histories, as well as cultural and environmental factors, with the goal of arriving at a diagnosis and planning a course of action. All right, so the very first Monday we started doing this, we talked about 2 steps, right? The first step and the most important step, schedule an appointment with a licensed medical mental health professional, because you need to get your diagnosis. You need to understand. It helps them to understand how best to help you. Okay, like that's the most important thing. All right, so 8 black kids all played basketball. That's crazy, man. All right, so the first one is medication. All right, so brain chemistry may contribute to an individual's depression and may factor into their treatment. So, for example, we talked about neurotransmitters, like a dope, the misfiring of neurotransmitters of dope, which would trigger the release of serotonin, dopamine, the neurotransmitters which promote feelings of happiness, of euphoria, of feel good, right? So what is it called? The SSRI? I forget what it stands for. I forget. For this reasons, antidepressants might be prescribed to help modify one's brain chemistry. They're not sedatives, uppers, or tranquilizers, nor are they habit forming. All right, so with SSRIs, right? Now, in the case of depression, one thing I do want to say is always talk to your therapist, talk to your psychologist. I started on 10 milligrams of fluoxetine. I started on a very small dosage. It's a very light dosage of fluoxetine. In spite of that, my anxiety shot through the roof my first 2.5, 3 weeks of taking it until it finally like stabilized, right? And then my dosage got upped again. And then I had a very similar, like, increase in anxiety, but like it wasn't as bad, right? But I know people who have been put on, like I'm on 40 milligrams of fluoxetine now, and I know people that got put on 40 milligrams right off rip, right? Because your psychologist and your therapist, your doctor, ideally they're all working in conjunction with each other to get the best idea of your family history, other factors, right? And they will move forward to make the best possible decision there. Like 9 times out of 10, that's the intent. Does it always work that way? No, unfortunately not. And that's what it's okay, it happens. But always communicate, always be upfront, always be open. I think that's the most important thing, y'all. All right. Next thing is so there are 2 things we talk about, right? So medication, the other is psychotherapy. So psychotherapy or talk therapy is sometimes used alone for treatment of mild depression, or for moderate to severe depression. Psychotherapy is often used along with antidepressant medications. So in this case, I was talking earlier about CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. There's also dialectical therapy, EMDR. What is it? EDMR, eye desensitization movement, rapid movement, or I keep forgetting. If I had more spare time, I tried therapy, but I barely have free time. You know what? And Cool's, that's a valid point. That's valid, bro, because it doesn't matter. Like, it's something that it is so hard to make a commitment to, because it's like, well, I've been doing okay as is, and you know what, maybe I'm just gonna keep going, right? And one thing I will say is, because I was talking with someone about this a couple of months ago, like, you have to decide. There's going to be a trade-off, right? Because you work a lot. In my case, I worked a lot. I was a very similar situation, right? I had my side hustles. I had my job. I had my other things. I was staying active. And I realized, like, I was struggling. Like, but I thought I could keep going. Right? Like, yeah, I have my struggles, but you know what? I'm going to just keep it moving. I'm going to just keep going from there. And I hope that, for some people, they're able to get away with it. For some people, not get away with it, but for some people, they're able to move through it, right? And for others, they're not. But because everyone's different, who's to say it could have been different for me or for someone else, right? And so that's why, I hope. One thing I always want to think about, what I talked about earlier, was like, normalizing going to therapy, right? Like, I hope all of us watching this, if, most people are already, and I'm grateful, and I'm glad that I get to hold space for that. But, if anyone ever has questions or anything, like, it's important to, I think it's also important to acknowledge that we're all in different spaces, right? And that we may not feel like we're there yet. Maybe we are. I don't know. That's not my place to decide, right? That's an individual choice we have to make. One thing I will say is if you have any questions or anything, although not just myself, but literally anyone in the fucking server, like, we're happy to discuss that with you. Help you find resources, go from there. We're here to support each other in the community, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm working for more than myself, you know. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, because now you have obligations, goals, right? You have a financial obligation, and that's more pressure on you, and that's tough, to deal with, my man. And again, I'm not knocking you. Again, it's all love. Like, I get why. I totally get it. And I hope that for you and for others, that there will come a time sooner than later where you get the chance to be proactive rather than feel like this is your last option. Because the one thing I will say about therapy is I kept pushing therapy off. I pushed therapy off for so fucking long, y'all. I only started trying therapy out of desperation. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Ella. Exactly. Like, it was, yeah, I did it. For me, it was all out of, you know what? I lowered it. Oh my god, I'm so silly. I am so sorry. Why is my OBS acting up? Oh well. I'm gonna try and work on it. I promise. I promise. Yeah, like, it's not even pulling up here. That's crazy. But anyway. Y'all. Moving on. So this will be available to everyone in the future. Starting tonight. So psychotherapy may involve only the individual, but it can include others. For example, family or couples therapy can help address issues within these close relationships. Group therapy brings people with similar illnesses together in a supportive environment and can assist the participant to learn how others cope in similar situations. So there are support health groups. People who do social work, like, are able to build, do have different curriculums, different methods of building support networks, right? And building support for each other and themselves. And that's it. That's the final. That's all we got. There's so much more we could go into. But I do want to make sure that we are giving ourselves enough time to play some kind words, give ourselves enough time to hold space if anyone has any questions or anything. But y'all, thank you so much again for holding space with me and vibing with me, y'all. Much love and appreciation. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope everyone's hanging out. Here, let's do this. And do. Is it still quiet, Ella? I just don't know what to do now because it's like all the way up.
$5 a month. How do you have hours of time to watch me?
What about now?
$5.
Is that too loud? Or is that good? I like cranked it all the way up. I cranked it all the way up, y'all. I don't know what else to do here. Just let me know how it goes. But we are now going to transition into some kind words. Once again, Ren, thank you so much for the shout out, for referring us to this game. Man, I love this game. Kind Words is my favorite fucking game. Like, I love this game so much. And let's just do this. Hey, at least I'm giving credit. You should steal it all the way, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Red. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're referring to, friend. Okay? So, We are an hour and 38 minutes in, friend. I just want to let y'all know, thank you so much again for clocking in with me. Oh, and Joe, Joe Nanny, thank you so much for clocking in. Thank you for vibing with the movement, baby. I'm JJR, the part-time gamer. Thank you for joining us on Mental Health Monday. We hold space. We get to chat. See how you doing. How are you, friend? Ren, I love this. Ren, I love this idea. I started a Google anonymous form for people to submit their kind words to, and you should consider that. Steal what? But don't answer them on stream. Finally caught your stream. Yeah! I'm so glad, friend. Yo. Shout outs to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, I'm just glad that you came through. Yo, much love to you. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. We are playing some kind words. Here, let me switch this up. I'm a pro streamer, y'all. I'm a pro streamer. I know what I'm doing. I've been here for a while. TBH just didn't want to interrupt your presentation. Oh, no worries. Yo, thank you so much. Look, thank you for vibing. Thank you for, look, at any point, I want you to know that I am the type of person where I love the sound of my own voice, and I will talk. I will talk. All right, so I am more than happy to, listen and go from there. Yeah. You can respond to them in the support each other channel, or others can. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. Or, and then Ella goes, then there's me interrupting with the sound alert. Sheesh. Hey, yo. Oh, here, let's turn up. Someone sent their thanks for the letter you wrote. And you got a new sticker. Jonani, where are you coming from, friend? So glad you could come through. I got a Yeti.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Okay, damn jackets. I see you.
Hey, we ready to go?
Hey. Okay. Was that too loud? Or was that loud enough, Ren? Like towards the end. Because it actually got way too loud in my headphones. Honestly, that's why I love it. Because Orbeez in the background like, oh, okay. Oh. Hey, Canada. Yo, we got TJ's cousin in the house. Shout out to the homie Sleepy. Sheesh. Yo, Jonani, your cousin TJ, his girlfriend Justine, David, Naya. Oh my God, there's so many beautiful people. Jason, Ronald, like, yo. Much fucking love to Canada. We got Ren, we got Ella, fellow Canadians, so many friends north of the border. Shout out to y'all. Thank you for showing love. I appreciate you. Team West. Sheesh. Y'all already know. Oh, see, you know about Team West. Okay, Joe Nanny. Okay. Big brain. I see you. All right, so. What was inbox again? That was for a question I asked, I think. Okay. Wait. Isn't this me? Thank you. Yeah, alright, y'all, so this is kind of wrong because this person's supposed to be asking for help, but this person's saying rant to me. But you know what? I just want to acknowledge at least you're trying, and I appreciate you. Thank you, Kay. scuffed AF, but you know what it is, friend. It is what it is. Yeah, I don't think they know either. I thought it was nice at least. Yeah, exactly. Like, yo. It's tough. Yo, it is what it is. Okay. Hey, y'all. Would be the start of sophomore year, but I'm taking a semester off while I find another college to transfer to. Many friends will be gone since they're still at college. Any advice for making friends? Maybe not directly in my hometown, though. Jay, it would be so good to answer this. This is a question for you. You're so good at making friends. It's your time. Ren? Ah! 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 Pressure! Ah! Pressure! I'm gonna answer this. Under pressure. So, why are they taking? They're taking a semester off to find another college to transfer to. That takes a lot of gumption. It's easier for some, but it could be hard, right? Taking a semester off. Yeah, and like, and I think like it's really cool that this person is able to do that. And it sounds like even from like the tone of the message, like it's not even like the problem. Because for me, I'm thinking about this. It's not like me. I hope it's not me projecting my issues, but if I ever tried to like transfer colleges, I'd always have to worry about money. And I'm not saying that this person is not worried about that either, but you know, I think it's really nice that this person really does have like good priorities in place to where they're like, yeah, but you know, I am worried about like that social connection aspect of things, right? Which is always important. Always important. Building friendships, building up your building a potential support system. Those are all really important. Cool says taking a semester off isn't hard, it's going back that makes it hard. That's very true. That's actually a really good point. As a college dropout, I'm more equipped to talk about it. I feel like for me at least, it wasn't too hard when I took a semester off and switched colleges. That's fair. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Ella. Cool, thank you. Then again, though, I only talked to like one person still from college. You know, oh, friends? Oh, okay. Ella, you know what? More fucking power to you, homie. More fucking power to you. Because college is the time when you should be doing that shit. Finding out the kind of people you like. Finding out what you actually fucking like as a person. Right? Like, you're like a full-fledged adult at that point. Like, that's the time to figure out who the fuck you are or who the fuck you want to be, right? Like, and you know, you don't ever need, there's never a point in life where you're ever gonna have all the answers, right? But I think it's always important to hold space to be like, okay, well, let me reflect on what I want to do. Like last Monday, we had someone that was talking about how they were upset, like they felt forced to take like these religion courses at their college when it wasn't even a part of their major. And you know, the hope is that university can be an opportunity to experience the world, to experience more. Hey y'all, well, it'd be the start of sophomore year, but I'm taking the semester off while I find another college to transfer to. Many friends will be gone since they're still at college. Any advice of making friends? Maybe not directly in my hometown though. So because they're saying maybe not directly in their hometown, maybe they want to what would be the alternate? There's online. You can find friends online. As you scope through prospective colleges, you could look up other different groups, going from there. During cooking school, I had one friend. That one friend is Asian Joy. And now that one friend is your roommate, and that's your homie for life. That's your ride or die. Honestly, Cools, you got one good fucking friend out of it. Yo, that's a game changer. I didn't go to college until I was 25, y'all. I went to college late. I was 24, 25 years old. I was 27 when I got my associates. And I never got my bachelor's. Ella, have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for showing love. Appreciate it. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. No, the cool thing is there are also websites. Like Meetup. Meetup is a website where you can like join groups. Can I advertise a specific thing? I don't remember. I don't think that's like... To meet new friends digitally, I like to browse forums and the looking for a group. I want to beat the shit out of him. Yo, Gilly! Yo, Gilly, what is up, my man? Happy Mental Health Monday. Thank you for clocking in, baby. I hope you're doing well. And again, for everyone that's joined us, has left us, has lurking, thank you again for clocking in with me. I hope you all have found time to relax, to recover, to refresh, and to renew over the weekend. If your weekend is coming up, then I hope that you are finding the time to continue on and build strength to complete the week and finish on a strong note. Much fucking love to y'all. Much appreciation. Yo, what's good? I'm doing good. How about you? Imagine threatening to bake my dog because he stole a pork chop. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, pork chops are good. But yo, Gilly, yo, I'm happy to hear that, fam. I'm happy to hear that for you, boy. Yo, much love, fam. Much fucking love. Yeah, I've been good, man. Thank you. If you are comfortable with IRL meetups, then there are apps like Meetup, I've seen a lot of people I know make friends through Twitch, just like reaching out to online communities that they feel led to be part of. If their college has clubs, they could also join the ones that interest them. Ooh, yeah, Jonani, I like those suggestions. Thank you so much. You know, I was just thinking about like Twitch, like streaming, like, cause I was like, oh, there's like a different one. Cause they said maybe not directly in my hometown, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna be just digital only, right? Also, if you enjoy watching if you have a streamer you like watching, they may have a community of other people with similar interests. Yeah, pen pals. if their college has clubs. Also recommend checking out clubs in potential colleges. Okay, hi friend, I hope your search for a better college to transfer to has been going well. To meet new friends digitally, I like to browse forums of games. I'm gonna say I look for people to play games I like in the LFG section. So I'm gonna reword this. So I look for people to play games I like in the LFG section. In the LMG forum, yeah. Also, if you have a streamer, also if there is a streamer you like watching, they may have a community of other people with similar interests. If you're comfortable with IRL meetups, and there are websites like Meetup where people can look for groups based on similar interests. Also recommend checking out clubs in potential colleges you want to transfer to. Best of luck in good luck building. Good luck building for the future. We want to come up with like a cool sign off, y'all. I want to come up with like a nice little sign off for this person. What should it be? All right, so let's read this one more time. Hi, friend. I hope your search for a better college to transfer to has been going well. To meet new friends digitally, I look for people to play games I like. In the LFG forum. Also, if there's a streamer you like watching, they may have a community of other people. They may have a community of other viewers with similar interests. If you're comfortable with IRL meetups and their websites like Meetup, where people can look for groups based on similar interests. Also recommend checking out clubs and potential colleges you want to transfer to. Good luck making friends. Congrats on. I wish you best of luck. There you go. And we're gonna give him a sticker. We are going to give him the frog because frogs are always good for friendship. Yeah, okay? Frogs are always good for friendship. Okay. Yes, that's cute. Okay, good. Validation from Jonani. Thank you, friend. Hi, friend. I hope your search for a better college to transfer to has been going well. To meet new friends digitally, I look for people to play games I like in the LFG forums. Also, if there's a streamer you like watching, they may have a community of other viewers with similar interests. If you're comfortable with IRL meetups and their websites like Meetup, where people can look for groups based on similar interests, also recommend checking out clubs and potential colleges you want to transfer to. I wish you best of luck. Yay. Okay, cool. We're gonna send this. Boom. Boom. We're helping. Cheer. Ren, I fucking love this game, friend. Like, this is such a good game. This is such a great game. Honestly, this is such a great game. Hey. Ooh. Friends, this is a really, really good one. Yo, this is a really good one. Okay. Does anyone feel that they know some things about themselves but still go through an identity crisis or feel like they fall into imposter syndrome? I feel like I don't know enough about certain things. I feel like if I don't know enough about certain things, I feel I will come off as fake. M. That's rough. To feel like you're in a position where you kind of like, where you're putting that onus on yourself to be the subject matter expert. That's a tough thing. That's a tough thing. Hi, M. Sounds like you feel under pressure to be What concerns me is this imposter syndrome thing. Does anyone feel that they know some things about themselves but still go through an identity crisis or feel like they fall into imposter syndrome? I feel like if I don't know enough about certain things, I feel like I would come off as fake. Like, I'm trying to understand, like, where would that benefit come from? Imposter syndrome versus David. Happy Mental Health Monday. Yeah, Jonani's here, friend. Look, yo, we got the whole gang up in here, friend. Yo, I'm with it. We got so many cool people in chat right now. You just woke up, David. Aw, yo, how's Lumi, friend? How's everyone's favorite four-legged friend north of the border? I tell everyone that David is my favorite Colombian north of the border. Yo, you took that nice nap though? Yo, honestly, being an adult, naps are the fucking coolest thing. Real talk. Alright, so. Does anyone know? I'm gonna be thinking about this for a moment, y'all. I'm just gonna, let me read this out again and let me think if I can. It feels like there are two things here they're trying to address, or one is a symptom asymptomatic of the other. Like I feel fake. My imposter syndrome is. I feel fake. I feel this identity crisis because I don't know enough about certain things, which we don't have to know what they are, right? We don't have to know what they are in order to like help give sound advice, because the most important thing, right, is we want to make sure, oh, Lumi's chilling, she's sleeping. Yeah, yo, shout out to Lumi, yo. I love Lumi. Lumi's my favorite. What's important is that we want to validate. Imposter syndrome is such a bitch. I feel it. I think especially when I first started streaming, like just people coming to watch you, no matter how many, it just felt like, why are you even here, right? And that's anxiety, right? That was my anxiety. That's not anxiety, that's other things, but yeah. Bro, I get everything kind of serious at the moment, but tell me, who the fuck told my little bro it's okay to put mangoes on pizza? Oh my god, oh my, oh no, they fucked up the mango. Means you got to tell, you got to just let that man go. That's such a cramming situation. I'm just not with the citations. They fucked up something sweet. Mangoes on pizza, that's offbeat. I don't fuck with that. No. Ew. Bruh. Lo, let that man go. I see you. I thought you guys did. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I was in it. Cools, man. Cools, bro. You gotta let me work here, baby. You gotta let me work here. Because when you bring that real life in here, you know what I'm saying? I react. I react to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like life is ions. They're the electrons, and I'm a neuron. You know, I just respond. To whatever charge is around me. You know what I'm saying? Bzz, bzz, bzz. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I have no idea how. I didn't pay attention in science class, so I feel like I'm like only half right. Yo, the one thing I learned in science class, y'all, the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. That's all I needed to know. True story. Anyway, let's go back to answering M's question. So M is talking about imposter syndrome. M is talking about not feeling like themselves, right? Because there's like a lack of knowledge. They don't feel like a subject matter expert. It almost feels like there's a pressure. The only thing I learned in science is how to make things go boom. Fair. That is very fair, cool. It's very fair. But you know, like, I feel like this comes from, there's a pressure there, right? Like there's a pressure for M to know whatever it is that they feel they need to know in order to be validated, right? And so like the whole thing with imposter syndrome is like it's coming from a need for external a perception of external validation from others, right? And like, so we want to address that. We want to validate these feelings. We want to acknowledge that, look, you know, it sounds like you do feel under pressure. It sounds like you feel under pressure to compete, to be considered knowledgeable. This is tough. Does anyone feel that they know some things about themselves but still go through an identity crisis or feel like they fall into imposter syndrome? It's valid to be concerned that you don't know everything. You may feel you need to know. I ask you to please show grace to yourself. As humans, we are not perfect. We cannot right moves or saying the right things or knowing the right answers. Life is it's okay to not know everything you think you need to. Life has a funny way teaching us what's really important. And I hope you we will make wrong moves, say the wrong things, and give the wrong answers. It's okay to not know everything you think you need to. What's more important is acknowledge the work you've put in to learn what you have. I am proud. You should be proud of how far you've come. Hey yo, we got Bucket in here. Hey Bucket, how you doing, friend? Happy Mental Health Monday. Congrats to you and Spicy for surviving the 24-hour stream on Saturday. Congrats on raising all the money that y'all did. Yo, Bucket, that was so awesome, friend. That was so fucking awesome. Shout outs to you. Yo, what's a streamer without a good mod behind their back, y'all? I'm just happy that we got Bucket in here. We got cool people in here, y'all. Much love and appreciation to y'all. You know, I just realized, for those of you who are just joining us, if you're just vibing with us, this game is called Kind Words. This is a game. It's a game where we give IRL advice, actually, to people who can file requests. You could write, you know, a request asking for help with something, and people will respond to you. The ask is that you don't give any personal identifiable information, right? You're not trying to like expose yourselves or other people. You're not trying to use this to meet people. You know, again, the whole point is to just ask for advice, anonymously ask for advice, and hope you're getting an impartial advice to respond and to help. Shout out to that Asian Ren told us, we saw this, I saw this game. I saw Ren playing this game, and it was so awesome being able to see, like, listen to their perspective and see the message they're writing. Just shout out to you, Ren. Like, much love, friend. Like, this is super dope. This is my favorite. This is like the best $5 I've ever spent on Steam. No cap. No cap. I didn't have to survive it. I just went to bed at 3 a.m. You know what, Bucket? You know what, Bucket? You want to know what, Bucket? I take back like half the nice shit I said, okay? I take back half the nice shit I said, Bucket. I'm kidding. Kelly! Hey, oh! Welcome back, Kelly. Welcome back. Welcome back from the airport. I hope you had a safe drive, friend. All right. Did everyone make it home safely? Everyone make it home safely. We are doing Kind Words. I'm so glad. Thank y'all for vibing and holding space with me. Much love and appreciation, friends. I'm trying to just shorten this so I can like get on this. We did, yes. Aw, yeah. We will make mistakes, and that includes giving wrong answers. Hi, M. It sounds like you feel under pressure to be considered knowledgeable. It's valid to be concerned that you don't know everything you may feel you need to know. I ask you to please show grace to yourself. We are not perfect. We will make mistakes, and that includes giving the wrong answers. Instead of forcing an impossible standard on ourselves, what's more important is acknowledge the work. What's more important is acknowledge the work you've put in to learn what you have. You should be proud of how far you come. I know I am. And a heart. M deserves a heart. I think M really needs a heart for this one. M needs help. M needs all the positivity we can give them. And I feel good about this. I feel good about this, y'all. So we're gonna add a sticker. We gave a frog before. Is that the Yeti? Oh, we're gonna give him a Yeti. No, actually, we're gonna give him the penguin, the green penguin, cause penguins are dope. Shout out to Father Haya. Shout out to Father Penguin. Boom. All right, and so how much time do we have? We are 2 hours and 20 minutes in, friends. Thank you so much for clocking in with us. Thank you for the vibes, for the loves and appreciation. My name is Jay, JR the Part-Time Gamer. Happy Mental Health Monday. Oh, we could keep answering these. My boyfriend never stops thinking about my first time with another guy and always feels bad because he thinks maybe it was abuse or that. And I feel bad about him feeling bad, but he needs to stop thinking about that. It's been 2 years since. Oh my. Oh, this is tough. Oh, M. Lowercase m. My first thought is, like, reading this is just... This could be so triggering for someone, right? Like, you feel like there's a space and okay, this is gonna be the last one. This is all, man, this is a tough one, but we're gonna end on this note, y'all. And if we have time, then what we'll do is we'll do an inspirational note for someone, for like people to read. You could just write general inspirational notes for people, and I love that. I love finishing on that note, because this is like a tough question. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Kelly. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Kelly, you beat me to it. I really love that you said that. That's very difficult, but can I just offer the opinion that almost feels like BF is adopting M's trauma? Hard to tell how to deal with that though, aside from talking to BF candidly about it. Hard to know. Hard when we don't know what's already been said. Yeah, because here's the thing, right? Like it feels like that was my perception. Like there was something triggering for the boyfriend based on M's story, and it seems like there's a missing component if M is still not sure why their boyfriend is feeling the way they're feeling, right? Like I think there's a missing component to that requires them to communicate about. Yeah, that's a good point too. That BF is perhaps having a trigger in there, but and also there may be, but I think a great point that you made, Kelly, is the fact that the BF is adopting the trauma, and maybe there is a trauma there that M is working through, and the BF has kind of projected onto themselves, right, as a way to, like, for whatever reason, right, for whatever reason, and it's important for I just want to say, like, I've been even if there is trauma there for M to work through, they need to work through it in their own time. BF can't push that healing. That's also a really great point, Kelly. Yeah, thank you. That's exactly it. Oh man, that's the whole tweet right there. Le Mans Zest, yeah. That's why she's the best. Yo, that's why she's the best. Hi, M. I feel like there are layers to the pain felt by your BF. don't know if that's right. Let me read it out in full. And y'all, I appreciate y'all patience because like I always try to like read and reread, and I want to make sure like I'm getting it across. But the main thing is, again, empathize, relate, and go from there. Because I think there's several. Ren says, "Oof, this is such a hard topic." Yeah, thank you, Ren, and I agree. I think there's just so many different layers to this. There's just no way to address it all. So maybe it just makes sense to like emphasize the one more thing. One more thing. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Please. I feel like there's strong feelings felt by you and your BF based on your first time. First times can be traumatic in themselves, which can lead to need to process. Sounds like there may. I just don't feel comfortable with this at all. That's a really great point, Ren. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. I think there needs to be it sounds like there may be an overstepping of boundaries, as good as well intended as it seems like the BF maybe, right? Like that doesn't mean that it's something that you can push or move into. Yeah, not all partners are owed access to their sexual history. Like, as long as you're tested and safe, there's no reason to disclose. Yeah, absolutely. It's completely up to the person to share with their partner, right? Absolutely. That's a really great point. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. And I'm so glad you brought that up. At the same time, I'm just like, oh my gosh. That's like another thing to add in here. I feel like. As someone who is a relationships counselor, I appreciate it. Nah, Ren. Yo, Ren, you're an all-around, like, you're just an all-around sage. Just infinite foresight. I appreciate your perspective, friend. I appreciate it. This is a very toxic environment of ownership, especially in cishet relationships and not the fun, kinky kind. It's a damn shame because, yeah, that's a really good point. Yeah, this whole idea of ownership, right? Like, if I own nudes of my partner versus them being publicly acceptable, right? The fun, kinky time is the only time it's acceptable. In my opinion, I agree. Absolutely. Look, man. Look, friends. If it's consensual, right? It's safe, right? Two consenting adults deciding to share their affection for each other in the ways they choose, then who are we to judge? But part of that is all about building boundaries. It's all about communicating and holding space with your partner. But toxic relationship behaviors can go. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You know, you have to hold space for the fact that before your partner met you, your partner was and is their own fucking person, right? And
I don't want to say.
Yeah. I've been kind of flipping that around. I appreciate it. But, like, I wanted to clarify this. Because I think, like... Yeah, I just wanted to, like, shorten it and try to, like, be a little more concise. I like all of them, actually. I hope the two of you can move on from this. I hope you can achieve a mutual result to this conversation. There was another one. I hope you can find your peace. I think I was gonna put, I hope you can find... I hope you can find your solutions. No, for each other, for yourselves. I'm just gonna steal one of the answers. I'm just gonna steal one of yours, friend. Okay. And then we have to send a sticker. Okay. Oh, I don't have any stickers. Okay, we're gonna give him the cat pillow. Okay. Cat pillow. Cat pillow it is, alright? So, hi M. It feels like there are strong feelings felt by both you and your BF based on your first time. First times can be traumatic in of itself, which can lead to the need to process. While it sounds like there are aspects worth reflecting on, it also seems like BF may be triggered by your experience. I think the BF would benefit from opening up in the safe space why he feels how he feels. Also, may be necessary to also discuss boundaries. Your history is your own, your body is your own. I hope you can find the peace you're looking for. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah. Man, that was a really tough one. Thank you, Ren. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, everyone. Man, great.
Raider Atlas underscore has clocked in.
Aw. Yo, Raider! Thank you for clocking back in, baby. Happy Mental Health Monday. I hope your stream is going well. Kicking ass in Warzone, friend. I appreciate you. Much love. Yo. Okay, so I'm gonna press back because if I read that, I am going to keep answering and I'm running out of spoons, as a friend would say. Because otherwise I'll just keep answering and just keep going there. But we are going to end on say nice things. Good choice. Probably you recognizing them. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I appreciate it. I want to. Yeah, as much as I'd love to, you know, I think like that's the thing. Like I've got to acknowledge it myself, right? Like, knowing my own limits and it's always funny thinking about in terms of spoons, but I think it's so powerful in that like with spoons is like how many times can you scoop, right? Where are you scooping it from? And I think like there's a lot of like imagery in there which helps kind of pound the point home. But friends, thank you so much again for clocking in with me. I'm JJ, the part-time gamer. Happy Mental Health Monday. Today's the day where we hold space. We get to chat about things. Today we're talking about this, depression and holding space for some other conflicts. It is not despair, for despair is only for those who see the end beyond all doubt. We do not. Where's that quote from, Bucket? Where is that quote from, friend? That's a nice quote. I like that. Oh, Tolkien. Fucking Gandalf. I want to go with... Yeah, I'm not as big a Lord of the Rings fan. I'm sorry, guys. I just exposed myself. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh, nerd. Bucket is fine. I'm gonna write a nice little poem. What do you guys think about this? Do you think this sounds good? I hope in the moment your face meets the sky, that a breeze carrying the love of life envelops your cheeks in a soft embrace, leaving a peck on the tip of your nose. Know you are seen and heard. Know you are loved and valued. What do you guys think? Yay or nah? Yay or nah? How's this? Too much? I hope you guys like this. I hope in the moment your face meets the sky, that a breeze carrying the love of life envelops your cheeks in a soft embrace, leaving a peck on the tip of your nose. Know you are seen and heard. Know you are loved and valued in this moment and all moments. You are the known. We'll take it. All right. Boom. I'm gonna send. Alright, and we are sending a positive poem of love to friends. Alright? And y'all, on that note, friends, comrades, look, thank you so much for holding space with me. I appreciate y'all. My name is Jay, JR the Part-Time Gamer. Happy Mental Health Monday. Thank you for holding space with me, y'all. Yeah, I'm glad you caught some stream too. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for holding space with us. Always appreciate it, friend. All right, yo, so what we are going to do, friends, is we are going to raid. We're going to find someone to raid. As we start looking for someone to raid, I just want to give a quick shout out, appreciation to the friends and comrades that are hosting us in this moment. Thank you to Lucky Chance, Dispel, Ashley Vlogs, Ella Mora, Thami, as well as Biscuit Reed. Thank you so much, friends, for your for clocking in, showing love to the movement and appreciation, y'all. Thank you, one and all. Thank you also to our follows, Janani, Logo. Thank you for the bits of spicy. There are even people that followed us the other day. So Ava, who we rated on last Friday, she actually followed us, which is really nice of her. Because I still don't know actually how she got on our channel. No cap. I'm so confused. But you know, it is what it is. Solidara 1983, Queen Shar 00. Thank you so much for the follows again. Shout out to you, friends. Queen Shar actually is funny. I follow Queen Shar on TikTok. Actually, we follow each other on TikTok, Queen Shar and I. And Queen Shar plays a lot of like Warzone and like some other Apex Legends, I believe, some other FPS games. And it's really funny that like she's always there. You know what I'm saying? So, but with that being said, friends, thank you again for tuning in, showing love. Next stream is going to be we are actually going to raid Sam, because Sam is a beautiful, wonderful human being. She's currently playing Apex Legends right now. So please make sure when you get in there, make sure you're saying hi. Make sure you say hello. Say what is up to the homie. Much love and appreciation. Aw, I'll do my best to keep you tapped and cycled while I boot up, homie. Aw, thank you. Yo, Kill, no worries. Hey, Kill, I am about to raid right now, so don't even worry about it, baby. Much fucking love to you. Thank you, my man, for the alerts. Thank you for showing love to other content creators, showing support in the background, how doing what you do. I'll see you. I appreciate you, and I love you, man. Thank you. And Raider, don't think that you sneaking by unnoticed, baby. Don't think you sneaking by unnoticed. I haven't been able to catch a stream, but I know you've been working. I know you've been putting in work. I know you've been grinding, and I want you to know, Raider, it's appreciated, brother. Thank you again for clocking in for the resub for 4 months. Much fucking love, y'all. Let's go raid, y'all. So as we raid, I want you to know that we are going to be back on tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have Wednesdays off. Thursday, I also want you to know this Friday, y'all, is going to be our streamathon, 14 hours. Stay tuned in the Discord. Stay tuned in the Discord for what's popping, for what's going on next. But I want you all to know, thank you again for clocking in with me. I am Jay, JR the Part-Time Gamer. I hope you find space. I hope you are able to find time, find space, to hold that time and space, to doing well, to be well, to be good, to be kind, and to be well to others. And most importantly, to yourselves. Much love, friends. Thank you for clocking in with me, baby. Let's go raid. Deuces! We outie. Boom.